What's up, kid? What's up, guys? LJR here. We're back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about how I got into keyboard and mouse. Those 2 weeks that I was gone, the first week was about Thanksgiving, a lot of family stuff, so I couldn't play the game. But the second week was actually me learning how to play on keyboard and mouse. I thought to myself that I've been playing on controller for a really long time, and since I don't have a scuff, it's not seeming like I'm getting any better. So I decided to start playing on keyboard and mouse. I forgot to upload it. I tried to freaking record it, but it didn't work for some reason. But I'm talking about it now. Before we get into the video, if you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So when I started, I was like really horrible. Honestly, I was really bad. As you see in the background, this is a week later. Like this is on that Friday that I said that I was sorry about not that Sunday that I said I was sorry for not uploading for so long. And this is my progression, like after that week. And honestly, a tip for if you're trying to switch, I don't know how it will be for you guys, but try to use aim trainers like Kovacs and AimLab. But honestly, I don't know what it's like for any other person, because I'm left-handed, and most left-handed people get a left-handed mouse and a left-handed keyboard, but I didn't. I tried, but I ended up getting the wrong ones, and I ended up having to play right-handed when I'm left-handed. So it was a lot harder for me to learn than for it would be for other people. But trust me, it's not that hard. It may seem hard, but it's not that hard. Once you get fluent with the controls, it gets easy and easier and easier and easier, and you already have combat experience on controllers, so you won't have to worry about that. And it's just that simple. I use AimLab personally. It's some other people that's right-handed or both-handed, they may not even need to use aim trainers because they're using their dominant hand to aim. But I'm using my non-dominant hand to aim. So I had to use those things, so my hand wouldn't be so shaky when I'm aiming. And
it was like any weapon, you can use any weapon in multiplayer.
Yeah, to be totally honest,
it doesn't matter.
That's it on that part. It was really stressful. Honestly, it was really stressful. I got discouraged a lot throughout that week. I got discouraged more times than I've ever gotten discouraged in my entire life. I was like, man, I don't want to do this. I want to go back to controller. I would just get a scuff controller instead. That's what I was going through my head. But I pushed through, and look at me now. I may not be the best, but I'm not bad either. And in the background, this is a keyboard and mouse gameplay, and as you can see, I'm not that bad. Anyway, let's see. Word of advice.
Yo, without that barrel,
once you start to get bro, shut up, myself keeps talking. Be quiet. All right. So word of advice: when you start to get discouraged, see, I was using motivation music. I'm not even gonna lie. I was using motivation music and motivation speeches to help me not to give up. But you can really, to be totally honest, you can freaking do anything that helps you get hyped up, like music, or what I was using, or like getting off and eating some food, or drinking some water with it, or like wearing a hoodie, or just something that builds up your courage, builds up your determination to do it. Honestly, my determination was so high that even when I wanted to play other games, I was using keyboard and mouse. But that's just what it takes. That's just what it takes. It takes doing that. It really does take doing that. It's not gonna. It's gonna come quick. It may feel like it's gonna take forever, but like I said, it only took me a week to get like this. So imagine if you're doing it for 1 month, 2 months, a year. It's gonna get insane. Honestly, a lot of controller players say that it's not worth it. Well, not a lot of them, but what I've heard is controller players say it's not worth it, like getting a PC or getting a keyboard and mouse just to try it and then fail. But if you keep going, it's gonna pay off. You can do so much more on keyboard and mouse than you can a controller. Now, I'm not saying that you can't become a pro on controller. It's just a lot harder to do that. It's a lot harder to get like that on controller because you could just do more on keyboard and mouse. But I mean, it's really all it is to it. Every day I hop on AimLab and on my freaking my PC, and I have a routine, a whole routine, a tracking routine. That's like 1 hour long, and the first one of it, the first aim trainer in the 1 hour is a strafe shot. So after I do that, whatever percent I get, when I get done with the whole 1 hour thing, if I don't get a higher percentage the second time than I did the first time, I have to do it all over again. That's my routine. That's my AimLab schedule. Just do what you do, man. Maybe you don't even want to use AimLab. I know I did, but maybe you don't even want to use AimLab. Also, settings. Take your time with settings. Do not rush it. Do not go on YouTube and copy somebody else's settings. Do not do that, because you are your own person. You do not know. They do not know what your playstyle is and how you like your hands to sit. You're a controller player. First of all, you're starting off as a controller player, so your hands on a controller is a lot more comfortable than it is on keyboard and mouse. So you have to set a comfortable position on keyboard and mouse for you to get comfortable, for you to actually even start trying to figure out how to aim and stuff. So do not, you can maybe go to YouTube and like copy somebody else's freaking well, sorry for that little pause, but one of my friends joined. Anyway, like I said, you may be able to like go to YouTube and copy somebody else's like sensitivity, or like use somebody's sensitivity and then tweak it. But I'm telling you now, do not go on YouTube and copy somebody else's settings, because 9 times out of 10 it will not work. Sometimes it will, but 9 times out of 10 you will end up having to use your own settings for your own comfortable play style. Especially for me, since I'm left-handed and I'm using my dominant hand on my keyboard and my non-dominant hand on my mouse. But for example, if you're still saying, nah man, it still ain't worth it. Okay, examples of things you can do a lot better on keyboard and mouse than you can on freaking controller. You can b-hop. You can b-hop easier and faster. You can slide cancel so much better. Your reaction speed, it's 10 times better. When you get that mouse fluency down, your reaction speed is going to be faster than the reaction speed of a freaking chicken running from a freaking alligator. That's how fast your reaction speed will get. Another thing is freaking your ability to get out of hard situations. You won't panic as much on keyboard and mouse because you have complete control over everything you do. I'm not saying you don't have that on controller. It's just that on keyboard and mouse, you can just move a lot quicker, a lot faster, and react a lot better, because you have complete control over your mouse and how you look. On freaking controller, you have aim assist, and all these assist things to help you with it. But and a lot of people say without aim assist it's hard, but it's not. It's really not. It's so easy to aim on keyboard and mouse when you get fluent with it. Just because you don't have aim assist may be overpowered in some games, but you know that you've seen a whole bunch of keyboard and mouse players still laser people a lot, and sometimes even laser people freaking quicker than you would on controller. A lot of keyboard and mouse players complain about controller players just being like really good. Like just their aim just being overpowered, but that's really not what they're just making that excuse. Well, actually, no, let me shut up because somebody in the comments I know is just gonna be like, shut up. Controller players are freaking insane. So I'm gonna get off that topic. But anyway, I'm just saying, it's worth the 1 week wait of you just freaking going at it. Honestly, it may not even take a week. And if you don't have that type of time, like you got school, work going on, something like that, honestly, you just taking 1 or 2 hours out of your day to just practice on keyboard and mouse instead of actually playing Warzone or something. You're gonna improve automatically, because I have a friend named Raphael. Go check out his Prince Rafi. Go check out his YouTube channel. He just tried keyboard and mouse yesterday, and he was good at it. Like just naturally good at it. Like he didn't even have to practice. It was just his first time playing on it yesterday. He was just naturally good at it. He was better than he was on controller, and he's been playing on controller for 3 years. So just try it. You don't have to keep with it, but if you try it, then you will see if you like it, if you don't, if you're fluent with it, if you're not, if you have a talent with it or not. You'll never know unless you try. Just try. Anyway, y'all, I want to talk about more, but I'm starting around time. I don't want this video to be too long. I also have to post a second video of the day. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe. Hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay. It's a Plunder gameplay. I will post a Battle Royale gameplay later on today. And also, again, I hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? So I would just shoot him non-stop. And I'm like, come on now, dog. Come on now, gosh. I mean, come on now, dog. He got it, too. Man, now I want to somebody. I want to go where I want to somebody. Dang! Wait a minute! You better be glad to stay in the game, because that was aimbot. That was some aimbot type crap. Wait a minute. 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 Oh man, you better be glad the game ended, because I couldn't even see your name because of the game ended. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute.